Hey gang, it's Sean, and I wanted to say first and foremost, hi and welcome to the blog if it's your first time. And if it's not your first time, welcome back. And here's a new feature on the blog I'll be trying out a few times this summer. If we like it, we'll make it like a regular feature. And it has very little to do with school, but it's just something to do with play and creative things like that. Because I think it's important that we have that spirit of play in our classrooms, that we recognize we're not teaching content, we're teaching kids. And if we can do things like games do, we can do a lot to change the game in our classrooms, get kids excited to learn. So every couple of days or weeks, I'm not sure how regular this feature will be, I'll be talking about like a game review, really just a game. It has nothing to do with school, just talking about games. And then maybe thoughts about how we might be able to apply that game to our classroom. So these videos will be maybe 3 minutes long, not terribly long. But it's like a 3-minute video review, and we'll see if we like them. And if you like it, let me know, and we'll do more of these. Yeah, okay. So this week's game, it's called Sneaky Cards. Play it forward. If you've never seen Sneaky Cards, they look like this. I think it costs like $9 for a deck of cards. And it's really cool. It has this little ninja on the front. And the goal of this game is to take all the cards in your hand and to get rid of them, like every other game you've ever played with cards. The difference with Sneaky Cards is they really do mean to get rid of them. Like, get rid. Like, never have them again. Like, you had this deck of 52 cards and then you've literally given them away to total strangers, because that's how the game's played. And it's a series of like these flash mob style challenges that you carry with you, like on your purse. You just carry it in your wallet, your pocket, your purse, and you just randomly give them to people on the street as you accomplish those tasks. On the very, very bottom, the deck has a tracking code here you enter on the internet. And the idea is you, as the owner of the deck, can go online and see the impact of how many different people who have been affected by your sneaky cards. So you register your deck online, and then you go and just hand out the cards, and then you watch those ripple effects kind of send through the universe to see how fun and exciting people can be with these crazy things. So for example, this one here, mission objective, try a new food. Once you try a new food, give this card to someone near you the next time you try it. So maybe you head to, I don't know, like a Vietnamese restaurant and have some pho, and you've never had that before, right? And if you like it, or if you don't like it, you see this person at the table next to you, like, hey, why don't you do the same thing? And just, it's a way to sort of strike up a small conversation with a random stranger. This one here says, take a selfie with a total stranger. You walk up, be like, hey, I'm sorry, this is weird. Can I take a selfie with you? Like, people laugh, make people excited. You take it and you hand it to them, be like, hey, pay it forward, do it with somebody else. There's one here that says, give this card to someone who shares your middle name. What you're doing, you're striking up a conversation, getting to know people, right? This one here says, give this card to somebody by putting it in your favorite book at a library. And so you're just writing it and saying, if found, add the name of the book to the list and repeat the objective above. What a simple, fun way to like kind of just make human connections and like let people know that they're not alone in this universe. A dumb, stupid, small thing. But I think these are really, really cool. And I think at the end of the year, I love giving them out to my students at the end of the year. They're cheap. For $10, I get a deck of cards, and you get like 55 cards, 52 cards. So you can get it to every kid in your class for very minimal cost. And then sort of spend it over the summer and see where they go. And it's a nice way for your students to have that playful kind of experience outside of it. If you're running professional development, right, it's a great door prize, like, hey, come on in, and here's a way to kind of pay it forward, and just a thing to revisit through the year. I know that a lot of the cards will get lost and destroyed and forgotten very quickly, but even if a few of them make a ripple effect through the world, like, how cool is that? And I just think this is really clever and sort of stupid. It says, start a wave in the food court or the cafeteria, make a speech in an elevator with 3 people you don't know, play a board game with a stranger, give this card to the first person to say your secret word. Whatever these are, I think they're just fun and maybe silly. Prepay for an item at a vending machine. Pay for somebody's Subway fare. Give someone fruntsies. Let them take a spot in front of you. Like, it just makes the world a kinder place. And as a deck of cards goes, for $10, if I can make the world happier, like even like little stupid videos like this, I think that's really excellent. And I'm thinking in my classroom then ways that I can use this same like hidden, surprise mechanic where I'm trying to like make the world better in my classroom, the world of my classroom, by like, hey, Billy, here's your card, see if you can, and maybe ways that we can do that, like empowering our students to come up with different ideas in the classroom that really would help move that needle forward and make the world, like I said, a better place, a happier place. So playful learning is fun, and this is hopefully a feature on the blog that we can make semi-regular enough. But we'd love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to tweet at me, at mehanedu, or you can leave comments here on the blog. I think this is a fun little thing, and we can talk about ways to play it forward. Boom. With not just sneaky cards, but with anything else down the line. Thanks so much. More always, and let me know if you need anything. I'm around. Thanks.